It's time for Sonic Virtual Free Family Day at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art.
Thank you for joining us for the first ever Sonic Virtual Free Family Day here at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. While this day may look a little different than our prior Free Family Days, the intent is still the same, to provide access to the arts to everyone in the community. As you know, art has the power to inspire, to challenge, to encourage, and to comfort. And whether it's appreciating art or whether it's creating art, it improves the quality of life and it's important to the health of our communities. So I encourage you all to enjoy the experience from the comfort of your home, and when you have a moment, make sure you come back to the Oklahoma City Museum of Art to see all of the great exhibits we have ready waiting for you. Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to the first Virtual Family Day at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art, sponsored by Sonic. Since we can't gather together today, we've put together a full show of performances, demonstrations by local artists, and of course, art. Enjoy the show.
Hey guys, I'm Malcolm Tubbs.
And I'm Shelby Love. Thanks for hanging out with us here at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art for Sonic's Virtual Free Family Day.
Yeah, this is 110,000 square feet of art and culture filled in the same space right here in the heart of downtown Oklahoma City.
And just to put that in perspective, that's like a whole city block of New York City just filled with art.
Ooh, a lot of space and opportunity for a whole lot of fun. Shelby, I can't wait to see the new Pop Power exhibit featuring the biggest names in pop art like Andy Warhol. I still think of him every time I open up a can of soup.
Good. Well, he's not the only artist. Jeff Koons, Keith Haring, the list goes on and on.
Shelby, that's not all. We're also getting artsy with some at-home projects you can do with the family. And we're bringing on the fun and the funk with the music of the Sugar Free All-Stars.
Plus, OKC Improv is acting up, but in a good way. We're just virtually trying to make this the best day ever.
Shelby, you ready? I think it's time to get this tour started, and I'm thinking of the best way to describe this tour is art-tastic.
Oh, well, I think that's an incredible word.
Yes.
Don't know if it's a real one, though.
Well, it should be.
You're right.
Let's check it out.
I'm Bryon Chambers with the Oklahoma City Museum of Art, and I'm joined with
Amanda Harmer, also with the Oklahoma City Museum of Art, and we're here to tell you a little bit about pop power from Warhol to Koons.
Now, Amanda, this exhibition focuses on pop art. What is pop art? Tell us more about it.
Pop art gets its name from popular culture. So artists were inspired by movies, TV, comic books, even food, commercials, and packaging. Anything that people would have recognized at the time.
Now, also at this time, some artists are working in a very different way than pop artists. They're making works of art that are non-representational, or you don't see something that you recognize, like a human figure, a cow, a landscape. These artists are doing something different.
In fact, they're doing the exact opposite. They're only making works of art that people would recognize the objects or people in them, like these prints by Andy Warhol.
This is from his Queen series, and on top we have the Queen of England, and down here we have the Queen of Swaziland. Now, Amanda, these aren't paintings necessarily. What are they?
They're screen prints. So printmaking is a process that artists use when they want to make multiples of the same image. If you have ever used a rubber stamp before, you put that rubber stamp in ink and then pressed it down on your paper, you made a print. Andy Warhol took it a step further by putting the image of a queen on a screen, and then he squished ink through the screen onto paper to make these prints.
And each one is slightly different or unique because it has different colors, but also some other things added.
So there's a really, really special detail. We're gonna get closer. There's a little bit of sparkle on the surface. Do you guys see that?
It looks like glitter.
It's not glitter, it's diamond dust.
Wow.
Little bits of diamonds crushed up and put on the surface of the print.
So this was a brief introduction to our first artist in the exhibition. Next, we're moving on to Lichtenstein.
We love showing you all the awesome art here at OKCMOA for Sonic Virtual Free Family Day, but you can also see it in person. We're giving you the exclusive secret code that you can use to get your tickets for free. Just go to OKCMOA.com or call the museum.
You ready for that secret code? Here it is. It's Sonic20. Get that? Sonic20. Write it down. Don't lose it. That's your ticket to a free visit to OKCMOA. Use the code online or just go to OKCMOA.com or call the museum at 405-236-3100. Hey, Amanda. Remember, you still have to register to come for a visit to keep you, your family, and Amanda, as well as the OKC Museum of Art staff safe while we're social distancing.
But we can't wait for you to get here. We got to go ahead and check out some more incredible art. We're going to go take another look at an incredible exhibit here at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. Let's go.
Let's go see it.
Now we're back looking at another work of art by a different artist, Roy Lichtenstein.
So Roy Lichtenstein made prints like Andy Warhol, but he had a very different inspiration. His inspiration was
Comic books.
In fact, these little dots are even inspired by the way comic books were printed at the time.
Yeah, comic strips in newspapers back in the day, they only had one ink, sometimes only black. And then other times they may have had a few colors available, like a red or a yellow or a blue. And by using these little dots, even though these are the same color, they read differently, like a lighter tone.
Roy Lichtenstein didn't copy comic books that were popular at the time, but he took that style, blew up one of those squares big, and tried to tell a story all in one image.
And I can't avoid this big pow. The title of the exhibition, Pop Power. And you can kind of read that into this with pop, bang, crash, boom. So we'll take a break here and we'll be back to talk about another artist, Keith Haring.
Oh my gosh, that tour was amazing.
That's not a word, Shelby. I don't think that's...
Well, like you said before, it really should be.
It works though, it fits, yes.
Well, we are just getting started here at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. We've also got some hands-on art that you can make at your home.
I'm so ready for all of that. Plus, get ready to jam. You know them from monster trucks and cornbread. The sugar-free all-stars are in the house, ready to bring on the fun and the funk.
We're having so much fun.
Shelby, I'm ready to check out the museum.
Let's go then. What are we waiting for? Oh my gosh.